Hello, happy Valentine's Day. Today, we're going to do what was really intended with this day, and that's to spread love to everybody on the planet. Just share it. No exceptions. We're just going to give that beautiful sentiment, that beautiful energy away and share it. And we're also going to have fun. We've changed a little bit with our thought patterns. What we're going to do with our thoughts, we're going to use the element of water today to deal with them. So if you can find a place for 30 minutes, half an hour to not be disturbed with your eyes closed, and seated or lying down, either is fine. And we'll get started. So I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to start with a few deep, slow breaths. So inhale. And when you exhale, I want you to just let go of all your cares and concerns of today. Just feel them float up and away from you, off your shoulders. And the next breath in. And when you release this time, I want you to feel like you're melting into your seat or sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And just let go. In the next breath, I want you to focus on breathing light directly into your heart, and then breathing light and love directly from your heart. Beautiful. Now we're going to focus on our body and make sure it's nice and relaxed so that we can do an inwards journey. Put your attention down at your feet right now. Really love your feet. Ask them to relax at this time. Feel them release. If you can sense a little bit of energy flow moving through you into the earth from your feet, connecting up with the roots of the earth and the forest nation, and doubling back to you, completing the circuit, sending you beautiful, vibrant, clean energy. Help you clean, cleanse, and revitalize your energy reserves. Then put your focus on your ankles, your shins, your calves, your knees, and ask them all to relax right now. Your upper legs, your pelvic area, your buttocks, your hips. Feel everything just soften. You focus on your inner organs, your rib cage, your breast, your chest, your full back and spine. Feel everything loosen, let go. Your shoulders are down in the most comfortable position. Your arms, forearms, hands, and fingers, they're hanging loosely at ease. Your neck is supple, bearing no weight. And then you put your attention up at your scalp. And just notice if there's any tension hiding up there. Sometimes we don't pay attention to certain areas, and that's a good hidey hole. See if you can loosen the skin of your scalp. And then focus on your jaw. Allow it to unhinge. Feel your mouth open to receive the breath of life. And then focus on your eyelids and see if you can't get them to soften a few extra degrees. And we move inwards and ask our right brain to relax. And we ask our left brain to relax. Now we're going to address our mind. I want you to thank your mind for all the hard work it does for you all the time. And we're going to give it a break right now. We're going to ask it to have a seat on the couch and just chillax. We're going to let the heart steer the bus for this session. Give it a break. And now we're going to look at our thoughts. I want you to imagine yourself suspended a little ways above a vast sea. See the sun or the moon sparkling, reflecting off of the surface. Maybe you're in a hot air balloon, maybe you're on a parasailer, perhaps you're sitting at the top of a mast of a ship. And I want you to see all your thoughts. Imagine them as tiny drops of water in an ocean of creative potential. And for the moment, I want you to leave any sense of their importance or their urgency. Just let that go. See them being subsumed into the whole mass of wave, the undulating motion. And as you're looking at your thoughts, I want you to recognize that you're observing them or witnessing them from somewhere else. Therefore, you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. And if one of them grabs you and pulls you down into a whirlpool, carries you away with it, that's pretty normal. I want you to just allow yourself to recognize that you've been carried away and be gentle with yourself. Just bring yourself back to the present moment. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen lots. The practice is just to come back when you recognize it. You can use my voice as a line. You can use your breath as a way to anchor yourself back in the present moment. Then we're going to take a journey down to our heart. So we're in our heads. We're going to take a beautiful wooden spiral staircase down into our chest cavity to in front of our heart. Let's experience this viscerally. Feel the warm grain of the wood underneath your fingertips as you trail your hand down the railing. Hear the soft padding as each bare foot touches down on a step. Feel your buoyancy as you glide down the staircase. And notice that when you land on the platform, if there's anything in front of your heart, there might be a gate with a lock on it. There might be a wall built. And this is normal and natural for us. We put up barriers to protect ourselves. But what I want you to get right now is that this is your heart. You have a VIP full access backstage pass to your heart at all times. So go ahead and imagine the lock disintegrating, the gate creaking open. Perhaps a bridge appears over the moat that's been built. And as you approach the door to your heart, it cracks open and brilliant beams of yellow light spill out from behind it. See yourself opening the door and entering into this light, being completely bathed in this warm, loving light. You feel so safe, so secure, happy, It's the most beautiful place you've ever been or could imagine. Now, this light that you're experiencing in your heart is closest to the truest essence of what you really are. Everything in the universe is made of energy. It's the common denominator, as are we. In this lifetime, we're compressed into matter, but our vibrational frequency remains high vibrational frequency of love, of light, of joy. And so what we're going to do is have a shift in perception here and experience ourselves as our light body or our energetic body. So we're floating blissfully in this light right now, feeling amazing arms of love wrapped around us. And we look down at our hands and see that all the cells in our body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're kind of existing like a light cloud. And it's your unique flavor, color, texture, even sound. I want you to experience right now what subtle shade of color you are. And you can also imagine yourself as cocooned in layers of energy or light. And you're looking around with your vision in this format, and you can see energy flowing around you, and you can see that all your outer energy layers are in constant contact, joined with the energy layers of everything and everyone around you at all times. There is no space. We are always together in a beautiful ebb and flow of energy. And I want you to look up and see a colossal and indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you. It's so pure, it draws you towards it. I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge. This is the flow of the cosmos. This is the consciousness of one. This is the light that we are made of, that we all belong to together. And you don't have to fear, you can come out of it at any time. And there's no sacrifice required to be here and experience this. And all beliefs, all truths exist here. At the end of the day, it truly is just total connection. You might get a sensation of coming home when you join up. You will feel undeniably on every level that you are everything and everyone else in the universe, and they also are you. And it's a pretty miraculous place up here. I call it the nexus. Some people call it God, some people call it the unified field. Really doesn't matter what you call it. It is just total connection. The important thing is to experience it. Connection to all. And it's a pretty wonderful place you have at your fingertips, the knowledge and the wisdom of the entire universe, the entire collective. It's a place of spontaneous healing. It's a place of miracles, and it's a place of immense power to create. And that's what we're going to take advantage of here. We're going to create an intention for reality that we want to be living in. And at the end of this intention, we're going to anchor it in the present moment. So I want you to go ahead and imagine the life that you've always dreamed of for yourself. Create it for yourself right now as a reality. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to guide along in generalities, because at heart we all want the same things as human beings. But I want you to go ahead and fill in the blanks. You color the page that's pertinent to your life. What are you doing in it? Who are you with? What are you feeling? Put as much detail in it as you can. See the colors, hear the sounds, feel the sensations. So first, let's talk about health. We all want good health. I think we can agree on that. So imagine right now that you are completely whole, vibrant, healthy, glowing. Your body moves with ease and grace at all times. You're emotionally balanced. You have mental clarity. Your energy body is complete and fulfilled. And in this intention, we take care of our bodies. We take care of all of our bodies. And anytime we need guidance or teaching on how to do that, it is amply available to us. It is a normal part of our routine. And we can trust our bodies. They are self-healing, self-repairing. They shield us against anything we might need guarding from. Feel what it's like to be in this vibrant health state. This is your natural state of being. Now I want you to imagine this for your family and your friends as well, and then extend it out to your community and then to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. It is in your power to do so. And now let's talk about abundance. There is plenty on this planet for everyone at this time, and that is the truth. So let's do this for everybody in one shot. Let's lift humanity up out of survival mode and into creation mode. So everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And there's also enough for us to have some resources to be comfortable. So let's imagine we have a little bit of resources so that we could maybe travel around once in a while if we'd like to. And most importantly, that we have the resources so that we can pursue our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us have been given a beautiful, unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. It is our purpose. And when we're on the path to our purpose, we feel fulfillment. And for many reasons, we feel this fulfillment. And one of the reasons being, besides doing what we like to do, is because we all have an innate desire and need to contribute. So what does that look like for you right now? Following your bliss, doing something you love, and sharing it back with the world. And now I want you to imagine the ramifications of everybody on the planet doing this. Think of all the imaginations put together to problem solve. And now we're living on a pollution-free, cleaned up planet, living in harmony with her ecosystem, supporting her the way she supports us. Imagine exploring the limitless potential of humanity, expanding our consciousness, building, inventing, learning, teaching, sharing, caring, and doing this together. We were meant to be together, so let's incorporate that into our intention. And let's remember something specifically, or project it into the present, into the future. Everybody's celebrating life together. People together in joyous celebration with music, with singing, with dancing, with laughing, with playing. Be in your shoes right now. Experience this. What does it feel like? When I think of this, my heart expands in my chest. I feel tingly all over. An inner smile begins. And I feel like laughing. And all feels right with the world. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. And on that note, let's intend that everybody on the planet is awakened. Everybody is conscious. They are and have experienced this connection to the all, this all-important connection. Because something magical happens when we make this connection. All of a sudden, the lower, heavier energies don't make sense anymore, harming another, greed. And all of a sudden, everybody is on the same page. Their foundation principles become naturally in line with our high resonance frequency. So caring, sharing, honesty, integrity, authenticity. So I want you to be in your shoes in this miraculous life right now that we're intending into reality. And experience what that is like to live in that kind of energy, knowing that everybody has your back and you've got theirs. All the governmental systems in place are designed to uplift us in our lives, help us flow, and protect our freedoms. What does that feel like? For me, trust is blossoming inside my heart. It's opening me and allowing the beams that connect us, the beams of energy, to flow and get stronger. I see relationships healed. I see open communication. And I see a great lifting in the atmosphere that we live in. Because fear and tension and worry have all transformed into the higher vibrational frequencies, into trust, into love, into cooperation. And I see myself living this amazing life, walking in my shoes right now and feeling so light in my step, so carefree, so free. And then I stop in my intention. I'm together with people singing at the moment. You might be bombing down a mountain on your skis in the fresh powder snow. You might be frolicking in the ocean. Wherever you are in your intention, stop and be in your shoes right now. This has already happened. It is done. So say we all. And just stop and look around at all the beauty around you. Drink it in. What an amazing life. Try to feel the frequency of the love around you. Feel it enveloping you at all times from sources you can't even fathom. Just allow that it might exist and it's there, and try to feel it. Allow it in, receive it. You are so worthy of this unconditional love, of this amazing, beautiful life. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath. Thank you for this amazing body, this vessel that self-heals and self-repairs and allows me to perceive all this beauty. I thank you for my emotions guiding me in this lifetime. And thank you for all my connections to others, my connections to the earth, my connection to my own heart, and my connection back to the nexus, to the fountain that always comes to replenish me with light, with love, with healing, with energy. And we're going to take this beautiful intention we've just created, and we're going to build it up as an energy ball in our center right now. In our heart, the solar plexus, the dantian. I want you to build that entire scenario up right now as an energy ball. Make it crackle with life inside your center, and then soak it. Absolutely soak it with those high frequency emotions that you just felt, the love, the peace, the carefreeness, the fulfillment, and the gratitude. And we're going to take a very large breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to consciously release that high frequency resonance energy and share it with the world. Here we go. And give it all away. And when you breathe in, replenish yourself, fill yourself full of light, full of love, full of healing, full of energy. The breath of life. Good job. We're going to wiggle our fingers and toes, come back into our bodies now. And when you feel ready, open your eyes, also come back into the room. How do you feel? How do you feel in your body right now? How do you feel in your emotions? Today's Valentine's Day. We're focused on love today. Try to feel the embodiment of love right now. You just gave yourself a bunch of self-love, taking the time for yourself to do this, to elevate your own frequency. Do you feel tingly? Do you feel a sense of relaxation, peace, possibly healing, joy? Anytime you want to come back to this feeling, you can do so with just a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we practice. Eventually we can do it in one breath, and then eventually we'll be able to do it without any effort at all. We're just going to be walking beacons, emitting this high frequency resonance, creating this beautiful reality for ourselves at every moment. It's amazing how powerful we are, isn't it? Okay, so thank you for joining me in these intentions, whether it's live or recorded. It all works, and don't know if there will be an intention tonight. It may be a rerun from some previous time though. As every once in a while I do have plans. So hopefully that will get you through until tomorrow morning. And as we continue to do these intentions twice a day, every day, until we are living in the reality. And so have an amazing Sunday, Valentine's Day. Go out, get some fresh air, love a tree, love life. Have a wonderful day.